National Broadcast System, directly from Hjalmar Johansen, with Adrian Grana and Kim Anders Hatleskog. Hard work pays off! Easy as that. Tell us what happened on Friday, man.
Yeah, on Friday we were at the meeting. We were at a meeting at the hospital in Skien, weren't we?
We were at this special place called Habu.
Yeah.
What was the mission there, my man?
Yeah, there's this at Habu. They have this doctor from Rikshospitalet in Oslo, and he has a very experiential
knowledge
when it comes to my physical shape of my body and stuff. So he comes at Habu in Skien from Rikshospitalet in Oslo once a year. So whenever he's at Habu, I tend to go to him.
Yeah, and he's an important man, and he's a specialist, and he knows everything about CP and the development on Adrian's body.
Yeah.
So that is a really important meeting every year.
Yeah.
And how did this meeting go, Adrian?
Yeah, it was one of the because when I have had those meetings with the doctor previously, then it has been discussions for consideration of surgical treatment in order to get my knee to stay in the right shape and stuff. And so thanks for me and Kim fighting against it. We have avoided that surgical treatment, haven't we?
You have, Adrian, and you impress me so much. You make me so proud. On daily basis, you give it all.
Yeah.
You take the walks that we attend to. You get up from the chair by yourself.
Yeah.
You go and train on Haya on a weekly basis.
Yeah.
You do your physical therapist. You do the maneuvers that we need to do when we are in the therapy pool.
Yeah.
And hard work pays off.
Pays off, yeah.
They were bragging so much about everything you've been doing, and you looked so sharp and so good when you were standing there in front of all those people with all that knowledge.
And they were so proud and pleasant about the result, because they thought it was better since the last control. And I remember that was a request for your side, that if we had potential of doing something better, you would like to get information about that. So I asked the doctor if there was something that we could have had done better, but he was so proud about the results that there wasn't something that we could do better, as far as I understood.
No, he just said keep up the good work, and that is what we're gonna do, Adrian.
Yeah.
Because this training journey we have been to, that has been a magic ride, man. As the ride in general.
Yeah.
You can maybe share a bit with the viewers how we have been developing and what we have achieved along the way. Yeah.
Yeah, we had. Okay, I can share that during this year, for example, we have impressed the other ones down at Haya, for instance.
Yeah, no doubt. We are there we do weight training in average 3 to 4 times a week.
Yeah.
You do physical therapist once a week.
Yeah.
You train in the therapy pool once a week. And you have also been participating really good with the third graders in funk, yeah?
In the funk, and the third graders that goes on the athlete line, they are coming here at this classroom every Thursday to have exercises with us.
They do. Splendid young people. I like them so much. They are doing a really good work.
Yeah.
But I really have to brag about this school, Adrian.
Yeah.
When we were going at Drangedal, we were working hard there too.
Yeah.
But how everything is made available and how all the circumstances is, I would like to say, perfect. Here we got the therapy pool, so you can go to the hot water, so you don't get stiff in your body.
Yeah.
We have this magnificent training place called Haya.
Yeah, and we also have we have this opportunity that we take a daily 6 times run in the canteen, which is forwards and back to the canteen, and we do that 6 times a day. Yeah.
We do that 6 times a day, and we are so lucky that they have made it possible that the physical therapist comes and visit you and do some stretching and give us some different tasks to work with as you develop. Yeah.
Yeah, and on this on Wednesdays when the New Year is gonna come, then I'm gonna be on this place, working place down in Skien. So and you have fixed. I know that you have fixed the system that the physical therapist can go on that working place and train with me. Yeah.
Yeah, it's something that is a saying is that never change a winning team. So we have made it happen that when we are going to Grep to do some work training, the physical therapist, she is coming up there so we can take a stretching round doing the work day up there. Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? Now I realize that maybe this is the last podcast of the year because we're gonna go to Grep already this Monday.
Yeah, when you say it, that's true, man. That's true.
So
So
this might be the last podcast of 2022 as well.
that is cool. So, but that can be a good ending because it's been much hard work, Adrian. But after that meeting we had on Friday,
Yeah.
I became so happy and I was so proud of you. All those hours that you've been putting down in training,
Yeah.
that paid off, man.
Yeah. And we're gonna keep on fighting until the bitter end of our journey. And we haven't. And like I said, when we're done with the school, there is no certainty that we're gonna stop the journey because we're gonna have contact when the
As sure as the night comes and the day comes, Adrian.
yeah.
And not to mention, you gotta keep up the good work all the way.
Yeah.
Cause this has, I remember when I first got to know you, my friend, your physical shape was not so good.
Yeah, because remember in the early days, I became very quick. I was very quick to become tired.
Yeah, you got exhausted by so little.
Yeah.
But step by step, you've been pushing yourself and you have achieved results after results.
Yeah.
Positive feedbacks from the doctors.
Yeah.
And not to mention on your daily life, man, the way you function, the way you move, the way you walk, the way you talk, man.
Yeah.
Is there something inspirational you would like to share with other kids or youths out there, maybe with CP or other challenges?
Yeah. Especially for those of you with CP who have easy to become exhausted and all this stuff. The way my physical shape did change throughout the early days. It was because me and Kim had fighted all the way, and we worked that my physical shape was gonna be in a better form than it had been in the early days. So if you have very easy to be exhausted, then you're just gonna keep on fighting until you have the body in better shape, to say it like that. Yeah.
That's a good saying, Adrian. And this work you've been putting in, Adrian, it's over years now.
Yeah.
And to become in better shape, that is not a quick fix. You gotta have the discipline,
Yeah.
and you gotta have the ability to put goals.
Yeah.
And our way when we are working, Adrian,
Yeah.
these tests like the CPOP and the test with the main doctors from Rikshospitalet,
Yeah.
that is in a way our exams.
Yeah.
We can see that thing is getting better on a daily base, but there it's two lines under the answer when we come and talk to the professional doctors.
Yeah, so I feel like the meeting we had on Friday, I feel like that was some sort of exam, yeah?
I feel that, Adrian, and I saw it in your eyes. You were so proud, Adrian,
Yeah.
when they were bragging about you, and they saw that this young man, he had really been putting some effort into himself. Yeah.
Yeah, because to be honest, when there was discussions of surgical treatment, I didn't really like it at all because I previously had a certain fear for surgery and stuff. Yeah, so
Yeah, you were afraid, Adrian, and I can understand that. When we look at your history, you've been under the knife several times. Yeah.
yeah,
So cool that we got a chance when the doctor say, "Hey guys, if you work hard, maybe you can avoid to be put under the knife."
yeah.
And what did we do, Adrian?
We fought and fought and fought, and we were gonna fight until there was no more. And sure enough, I went on the control this Friday, and the doctor was so impressed of me, yeah, of me and my work.
Everybody is, Adrian.
And my parents told me afterwards that they thought that maybe that was one of the best controls I've ever had been to.
That make me so proud, Adrian.
Yeah,
You've been doing this for yourself, and I take my hat off. And like I said, we just gonna keep on pushing and do the work all the way, cause this ain't over till it's over, man.
yeah.
Say a good slogan to the CP kids out there. What would you recommend them to do?
Yeah. No, I would be. Maybe I could recommend them to. Yeah, to
Work hard.
to work hard, like we had been doing throughout 4 years. Yeah, we had. Yeah.
Start with small steps. Even though the challenges can look big, start with the little things you can achieve
Yeah.
and just grind on
And
day by day, in and out.
and you know what, the things that you practice on, that's not an overnight success for sure, but start with a small step and you'll learn it as long as it goes. Yeah.
Wise words from a hard-working man. We say over and out.